So in this week's video, I want to show you that your accounting firm is nothing but a numbers game. Yes, I'm doing a play on words for those accountants out there. Baha, a funny accountant joke. Anyways, no, seriously though, it's just a numbers game. It's so simple. I've been showing accounting firms how to just shifting a slight pricing model will make them so much more money. And this is what I want to share with you this week is a simple, it's a numbers game. And accountants, for some reason we seem to lose this, but the reason why we lose this is because I call it we're chasing the dragon. Okay, it's like we're a bunch of addicts chasing the dragon. We're chasing this billable hour. And this metric means nothing. It means nothing to the profitability of your practice. The thing that matters most is right here. It's the average price per client. And I'm going to show you this simple math. It's really simple. Like I said, it's just numbers will change the dynamic of everything in your firm. So let's first of all get the base level of something here. Most accounting firms are at a fixed pricing model. Like shall we say a costing model, a fixed costing model in terms of what they have, because they pay salary to their employees, they have rent, they've got some computer equipment, but really we don't have like a cost of goods sold. It's not like every widget costs you something. It's pretty well a fixed costing system. So what I want to do is I'm going to pick a number for shits and giggles. Don't hold me to this, but let's just pick a number. Let's say it costs you $200,000 to run your accounting practice, small accounting practice with you and your staff. Okay, just take your costing model. Just know it stays static. So let's just put the 200K down here. 200K, 200K, 200K. Okay, then the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to go, clients, how many clients do we want? Well, I love the Dream 100, so I'm going to talk about just taking 100 corporate clients. And by the way, I'm not talking about personal tax returns. If you watched enough of my videos, I do not do personal taxes only. I'm talking about business clients, business owner clients. That's it, okay? So you're going to do their personal tax returns, but just not personal tax return only. So let's say it's 100 corporations. You got 100 corps. Then what we do is simple math. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. So average price per client. So one of the things, when I first started my first accounting practice, or not my first one, my second one, and I switched over and I started playing around with the pricing model, I started with a number of, I changed from billing by the hour and doing an annual bill, and I moved over to a subscription-based model. And at that time, this is a long time ago now, it was like $250 a month. So let's call it, so that's $250 a month, right, per month. That worked out to $3,000 average. So basically the clients were on average, say I had an average client annual cost of $3,000. So 3,000 times 100, can we do the math? Yes, we can, because we're accountants. $300,000. Okay, so in this first one, we've got net income of 100K. Not bad if it's just your startup and away you go. But here's what happens when you start shifting the model. And this is why I love the monthly nut, because it changes the dynamic, and the whole accountant success formula program shows you how to actually do these next few steps that I'm about to show you. So 250, what happens if let's double it for shits and giggles. Let's just go to $500 a month as an average, and we'll say, so that means we got $6,000 per client. So it's $500 a month, average price per client, 6,000, you got 600K of your revenue model, right? Well, guess what we have now? Well, we've gone to 400,000. Got 400,000 as your net income. Yeah, and you know where I'm going next? Over here. Here's the number that I love, and it's the Dream 100. Okay, the Dream 100. You've got $1,000 a month average. You got 12K. So you got 12K. That's 1.2 million right to there. Costing model of 200,000. You're making a cool $1 million coming home. It's really that simple. It's all about average price per client. So the metric that you want to be looking at isn't WIP, it isn't recoveries, it's not any of those other things. It's like we have a fixed costing model, so that's solid. So what can we do to add to that? And it's not about, like, we could do the simple math here. If I wanted to increase this to 600,000, I got to change this to 200 clients. So the minute I shift this to 200 clients, well, I'll do 200 clients at 3,000, Eric. I'll do that. Okay, that's lovely. But your costing model isn't going to stay the same. You're doubling your client load. You're going to have to do something to this. This is going to have to go up. And more than likely, it's going to go up quite a bit, because that's double the volume. And I don't know about you, but I can't stand the high volume. So this is how this works. So if you're looking at your accounting practice here and you're trying to go, how do I make more money? How do I make it work? Well, it's just numbers. It's all just numbers. Here's how it works. Boom, 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 boom. So the accountant success formula program will show you how to do this, how to get to this model, how to move over to here, make you a cool million. Accountant Success Formula online course is going to be offered for free shortly. I said I was going to mention it soon. Not ready yet, but it is. If you're interested in, please reach out, send me an email, and ask me how to get access to the ASF online course for free, and I'll let you know ahead of time because you're on my email list. You get to hear about it first. So there you go. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Which one would you like to pick? It's just numbers. It's just a numbers game. I'll take this one, thank you very much. That's the one I want. I'm pretty sure that's the one you want too. So there you go. So I am Eric Solbach, and reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.